Okay, so moving forward, what we can do with the post mapping. So basically with the post mapping, we can have some errors, but for now we are not doing exception handling. So I will just leave it like this. Now in the edit, in the put mapping, in the edit one method, we can have the same thing. We can check if it's null. So we can check person, like this. Okay, person updated. And the same if objects is null, person updated, we can return a new response entity null and HTTP status not found. Else return response entity okay and put the person to which is updated. Now we need to also wrap this response entity and put person here, and we can also do the same here, and here we can just put response entity okay, person service save one person. And here under delete we can do basically the same, because it's a little bit trickier to delete one. We need to also wrap this in a response entity, list of people, person. It's a little bit trickier because if the person doesn't exist, we can't add here this response entity, because basically we are not respecting the separation of concerns, because this is a service and here is a controller. Now we will properly handle the errors, and I will show you a more cleaner way of writing this. But for now, I just wanted to show you this response entity wrapper, in which you have more control on your type of responses, and you can configure your HTTP status based on what you expect in your application. So now let me just restart this, and let's try this one. Let's try to edit a person which doesn't exist. So now we'll have the 404 error. Okay, so I think it's good for now. So next we are going to discuss about exception handling, and it's very important in your projects to have a good way of handling exceptions, because this 500 status code is not very clear for the front end.